Well, I'm Mark Seikenberry, and I want to tell you on how to more than double your time on your Samsung Nexus S battery. And it's cheap too. So I'm going to give you the short version, and I'm going to give you the long version. The long version is going to be basically, I'm going to show you how much use I do on my phone and how long it lasts on the regular battery, and then how long it lasts on this new extended battery that I found. And it's really cheap too, 15 bucks for this extended battery. You can't walk into any phone store, Best Buy, or anything like that and get one of these batteries for less than 40 or 50 bucks. So check this out. So batteries are measured in milliamp hours, and the Nexus S, it has a 1500 milliamp hour battery. And I had to go look that up because I wasn't quite sure how that was defined. And I found a really good description of it. And it's a unit of measuring electric power over time. A milliamp hour is commonly used to describe the total amount of energy a battery can store at one time. And then it goes on to say, a battery rated at 1500 milliamp hours, which is what this Nexus S is from the factory, can power a device drawing 100 milliamps for 15 hours. Okay, pretty easy math. I don't know how much this actually draws, but so there we have the math. So device drawing 150 milliamps will run for 10 hours. Well, here's what I'm doing. So let me show you this real quick. I bought on Amazon this battery, and this battery is, now I don't know if we can get close enough on this. Let's see, will that focus? There we go. Okay, 3,800 milliamps. And I kid you not, I got this battery off Amazon for $14.99, and then I had to pay, actually I got free shipping. So I didn't even have to pay for shipping, but if I did, it'd be like $3 or something like that. And so this battery right here, 3,800 milliamps compared to my battery in my Nexus S, which is 1,500. So it's about 2.5 times as much battery power. Now, I'll put a link in the description below where I found it on Amazon. And let me show you how easy this is to replace it. So here's my phone, and I'm going to power it off because, well, let's just say it's kind of like turning your computer off without, by just pulling the power. Not very good. I don't want to corrupt anything. I don't know that phones do that, but I'm not going to take a chance. So it's shutting off right now, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to replace this battery. In fact, I might be able to do it with one hand blindfolded. It's so easy. Not that I'm going to do that right now, but okay, so here we go. Here's my phone, and I stick my fingernail up here. I pull the back off, knock the battery out, put the replacement battery in, and a replacement cover, and turn on your phone. So I love my Google phone. Now, this battery, you'll notice, is a little bit thicker. You can see that bulge in there. So it is a little bit thicker, and it is, it's a little bit heavier as well, but if you're a power user like me, you will want this. So I'm not sure how long my battery lasts every day, because I've been actually really, really impressed with my Nexus S and its power usage. It hasn't drained it so bad that it's dead by the end of the day most days, unless I'm using my GPS. Then when I'm using my GPS, it's a real problem. In fact, the GPS actually drains the power faster than what I can charge it with a normal charger. And in fact, I'll put an annotation here to another video that I did where I found a charger that will actually charge it faster than it's depleting, and so you can use it as a GPS full-time in the car. That's really great. So anyway, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this off now that it's all booted up. And okay, power off. Yes. Here's what I'm going to do. Both of these batteries are 100%. It's 8 a.m. in the morning, and I'm going to put my regular battery back in. I'll check in a few times today, and just to see, what time it is and where I'm at with my battery usage. And when it gets down to the point where it gives me my first warning, which is I think at 15%, is when I'll do the final check-in, and we'll measure how much time I got out of it. And then we're going to do the same with the extended battery. And for those of you that missed it, I'm sure none of you did, because if you made it this far, you didn't miss it. I mean, I just pulled it back off, pull the battery out, then just slide the new battery in, and put the cover on. Simple as that. And yeah, you can see this is thinner. So anyway, so I will check back in with you. If you're interested to see how long this new battery actually lasts, continue watching. I promise to not take very long to show you. And if you want one of these, click the link down below, the Amazon link that's in the description, and it'll take you right to the same battery that I bought. And one thing I do got to say though is that the prices fluctuate, and so I don't know what the original cost was on this battery. I think maybe, just off the top of my head, I think it was like $49 or $59, something like that. And getting it for $14. Basically, here's what happens in Amazon is if you, a whole bunch of people start buying it, the price goes back up again. As people aren't buying it, the price keeps coming down. So the price can fluctuate a little bit, but even if you had to pay 30 bucks for this, it is so worth it because I have been able to last all day, even with moderate GPS usage without charging with this battery. And it's so easy to switch out that I can carry this extra one with me. And so that, if it's necessary, I can pop it on. If it's not, it's not. So anyway, stay tuned. Okay, so my phone finally died, and I turned it on at 8 o'clock yesterday morning, or that's when I had it charged to 100%, and it's just after 8 o'clock in the morning today, and it is officially all the way gone. So I'm really surprised. This is the first time I've tried letting it go all the way to the end on my Nexus S battery, but the one that came with it. And it basically, 24 hours, not bad. If I had taken any phone calls overnight though, I'm sure it would have died overnight. So I'm gonna replace this battery now. And like I showed you before, it's really easy to put in the new one. I mean, can't get much easier than that. And so this one's fully charged. It's just after 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna say with the old battery here that I made it for just over 24 hours. And that was with pretty light use. I didn't use my GPS at all yesterday, and I actually didn't stream any music or anything, and took only a few calls. It actually ended up being quite a light day on the phone, but I got a lot of work done. So anyway, firing it up with the other battery case here, and this one's 3,800 milliamps to 15. Now, I should be able to make it like 48 hours. We'll see. So we'll just see how this works out, and I'll follow up with you. Stay tuned. Well, it's been 24 hours now, and phone is still running on the bigger battery. In fact, it has 44% left of the power. So my original battery made it 24 hours. This one is still 24 hours and it still has 44% left. And I've been using it heavier than I was the other day. So stay tuned and find out how long this battery really lasts. Okay, well, I finally am just about dead on my battery here. And it's been up and running on the big battery for 2 days and 7 hours and 17 minutes. Now, so it is almost 2.5 times as long as the original battery. And so what that tells me is that if I'm at a conference, this is going to last me all day. Now, I didn't wait for it to totally die. I let it get down to 3%. I got tired of waiting. So anyway, great bang for your buck. 15 bucks. The only complaint I have is it is a little bit heavier, and you can see here that it's got it's added this little bit to it, and so it is a little bit bulkier in your pocket and everything. But I'm not gonna run it this way all the time. Most of the time, I'll just use my normal battery. But when I'm going to be using the GPS heavy, or I'm going to a conference, something like that, if I'm going to be using it heavier than normal, I will definitely use this extra battery. Now all I got to do is charge it all up before I put my other one on. So check out the link below, and I kid you not, 15 bucks, and you can get that battery. I'm Marcus Eikenberry. Take care.